It's a dead end. Where are you guys going? I swear there's no traffic till I got here. What's up? Hey guys, thank you for tuning back into my channel. Son, listen, I gotta keep these premium ads going. I got other dudes, baby mamas to take out, and it's not cheap. It's not cheap. Ads up. What I'm supposed to do. What is going on, y'all? How's y'all doing? Who that, the feds? I've been watching a lot of YouTube. Vids, watch a lot of stuff on YouTube. Video essays, unboxing vids, vlogs. It's just one Australian dude out there building hella shit with just sticks and mud all day. It's a dope channel. Y'all should actually check it out. I be watching a lot of YouTube videos that like don't and like probably would never apply to my life ever. Like the other day I found myself at a crib watching like a marathon, just back-to-back videos on how to build my own DIY patio set. I had paper clips and pop can lids and shit. I've also been watching a lot of Storytime vids, which are pretty cool, you know what I'm saying? Set most of them shits. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be, y'all be lying. Most of shit is fake, son. Most of shit's fake, son. And the issue is that these folks are out here trying to convince y'all that this shit is real and this shit actually happened. I bet it didn't. I bet it did not.
Well, you used to make hella made up stories on your channel. What about that?
Oh, shit, son. Yeah. You know, I guess I did forget to mention that the story about the dancer who had a bill acceptor as a coochie was made up. I forgot to mention that. Oh, shit. Damn, son. Nah, son, there's people out here trying to capitalize on some shit that they swear is real. Like, what we got? My Uber driver tried to kill me. I bet he didn't. You know what I'm saying? I bet he did not try to do that. I got in a fist fight with my principal, but something tells me you didn't, though. So, I don't know. Crazy stalker broke into my car. You drive a scooter, son. Kangaroo gave me the hottest braid up ever. This one sound kind of lit. I might have to check this one out. This one sound kind of hot. Not too long ago, it wasn't too much crazy story times on YouTube. It just wasn't a thing yet. I ain't seen them shits posted all that often. You had some stories, but it wasn't really none too crazy out of the ordinary. Then all of a sudden, for some strange reason, 3 completely different variables all increased rapidly at the same time. It's crazy, and scientists still can't figure shit out. Out of nowhere, YouTube Storytime views skyrocketed. Now at the same time, the number of uploaded Storytime vids went way up as well. Now at the same time, get this, the craziness levels of YouTube stories went way up as well. Crazy shit, right? Storytime videos got mad popular, then all of a sudden it's a bunch of crazy stories flooding the site. Mysterious shit scientists still can't figure out. Yo, they probably lying for views. That shit kind of makes sense. What I really be laughing at is when they start the videos like this, shit don't make no sense. What's going on, subbies? Shit, son, crazy story on the way. And it's kinda hard for me to do this vid. I don't know which one of my friends or family members to tell. It's really hard for me to tell anyone, really. So I decided to randomly share this shit with 1.2 million people. Shit. Yeah, just make sure you hit that thumbs up, by the way. Fuck. These Storytime vids even got me fucked up. Got me reflecting on my own lifestyle. Like, I don't know if I just got like the most boring life ever. It's these people in these Storytime vids and their life just sounds so goddamn lit, nigga. Like, let me hang with you, son. I want in. Like, I want these good ass Storytimes too, nigga. Let me hang with you. Get some content going. Y'all out here with the wildest shit happening to every upload cycle. It's just crazy shit happening. The other day I was at the crib, saw more shit happen on the TV Guide channel than my whole life.
Bottom of every hour, go backstage with today's hottest.
Y'all out here fighting mad scientists and stopping bang heists. Meanwhile, I'm at the crib trying to figure out, like, if I throw this little piece of dead skin across the room, like, is anybody gonna find this shit soon and put me on blast? That's what my day-to-day look like. I can't do no Storytime vids. Y'all gonna get all boring shit. Y'all so lucky that this shit just happened to you. You even gotta get creative, make no shit up. Nigga, my grandpa is 70 years of age, and he got, I know, like 5 stories a nigga keep telling, cause that's all he got. Keep busting them shits out at family events. Keep telling the same 5 stories. Some of these folks out here doing Storytime vids 3 times a week. Niggas been doing shit for 3 years now. Nigga, you tell me 18 years old and you already been through more crazy shit than my 70-year-old grandpa. You know what's people lying in their vids when you keep seeing the same titles popping up? Like what, nigga? Everybody fighting cashiers, everybody almost getting died and shit. You don't even make no sense. Like, let me see some real life, real nigga titles before I start believing all this other stuff. Like, why nobody uploading no vids like Storytime? My dad keep forgetting my name, keep calling me Stuart. I'd watch that. What's worse is, like, you know, if you gonna fake a story, like, at least make the shit interesting. You got a lit ass title called My Teacher Broke Into My Crib, and you got a bunch of young fans who probably gonna believe that shit. You could go anywhere with this. I click on the vid and the shit boring. These vids be long as shit, and you figure like after doing 86 story times, you probably get the hang of like telling stories. But in many cases, that's not the case. Shit be 17 minutes. The first 30 seconds is pretty much building shit up and raising expectations. Okay, so what happened the other day, you guys, is, oh man, get ready. Let me take a deep breath to raise suspense. Okay. The story about how my teacher broke into my crib. Shit, about another 30 seconds expressing how much you're affected by what you about to explain. Ooh, I am very affected by what I'm about to explain. Hold on, y'all, just getting a thumbnail. Now, the next 14 minutes is all about going way too damn far back in the story, making sure the video is at least 10 minutes long so they can stick a few more big juicy ads on their newly viral video. Alright, so here we go. So it's 1973, right? My mom just moved to Canada from Colombia. And then, in a very underwhelming manner, they spent about, shit, I don't know, 5 or 6 seconds explaining the main focus of the whole video. So yeah, guys, my dad's my teacher, and he forgot his keys, so he had to, like, climb through the window. And then for the rest of the time, they welcome the new viewers to follow and subscribe and check out all the other shit they've been lying about. So how do you even spend 10 to 20 minutes telling a story about some shit that took a few seconds to happen? I could casually explain full-out feature films in less than 5 seconds. Pursuit of Happiness. Whole nigga done came up. Harry Potter. Wizard Kid be wildin'. Get Out. He ended up getting out. You would think that in most of these Storytime vids, the biggest creative focus would be on, you know, the story. Nah, nigga, it's a thumbnail. But it would make sense if most of the effort went into the actual story, you know what I'm saying? Like getting all the details in order, keeping the audience engaged, making sure the big punch isn't underwhelming. But the effort that goes into these shits is unevenly distributed amongst all the elements that go into these Storytime videos. Now, I know what you about to say. Alright, you about to say, damn it, Jay, you look exactly like Loon. I ain't gotta hear this shit every day. Alright, it's getting old. Now, you probably also about to say, Jay, what exactly do you mean when you say the effort that goes into these shits are unevenly distributed? Now, let me explain something to you with the visual. Exhibit A. This a baby hamster. Alright, shit, man, cute. I just had to share that with y'all. Alright, let's get started. Here is a table of all the key elements that make up a Storytime video. Here is one single Tyrese Gibson that will represent one single piece of effort. This is what the distribution of effort should probably look like. And this is what it usually looks like for most of these Storytime vids hitting the net these days. You can see clearly that the Tyrese Gibsons is all bunched up in to make the title and thumbnail sick and get them click section. Thumbnail gotta be hot, baby. Thumbnail gotta be hot. We're not even talking about the title yet. The thumbnail gotta be sick. This shit don't even make sense sometimes, nigga. The title be the happiest day of my life, and still the thumbnail just so dramatic, devastating. Just all of a sudden with the split thumbnail, just happiest day of my life. Oh, the devastation. As you can see, they do gotta make the titles hot too, though. I'ma say that. Nobody wanna hear about the time you stubbed your toe on some furniture, but I bet they do wanna hear about the time you were assaulted by your auntie coffee table. It'd be too many story times to sift through and figure out which one's real and which one's fake. So like my rule of thumb when I'm scrolling through these story time vids is like if they say it happened, like no, it did not happen. I just need some sort of rule in place to save time, because 9 times out of 10 when I click on the video with hope and faith that the title actually happened, I gotta skim all the way through the shit to like the last minute to find my answer, and I'm disappointed. The Uber driver missed the turn again. Oh, so you didn't get kidnapped. Anyways, guys, make sure you check out my other story times and make sure you subscribe. You see, people, when you make these viral story time vids, you gotta ask yourself, are people gonna wanna watch that? Do the people wanna hear about the time the Uber driver missed a turn because of construction on that street? No. Did your Uber driver miss a turn, or were you ferociously whisked away by your Uber driver? Yo, I know that kind of sounds like misleading your low subscribers. We're not on YouTube to be genuine. I'm trying to buy a hoverboard. There's a few things in Storytime titles that you should probably look out for. Oh. He's yelling at his shorty and shit. They're like 87. Like when they do the question mark, they lying. Like if in the title they're asking you about some shit, it didn't happen. Nah, it didn't happen. What they usually do is use a question mark as sort of like a blanket of protection so people can't get mad at them and accuse them of shit. Yo, that didn't even happen, man. Nah, that's clickbait. No, I put the question mark. I wasn't lying. I wasn't lying. I put the question. I was asking you. No, the title was a question. Did it happen? No. Okay. Make sure you subscribe. When they do the exclamation mark plus the question mark, they still lying, but just louder. Whatever they have in brackets is just an extra lie in parentheses. Like, it's like they had like way too many lies written out in their video notepad, and they ran out of room because the video's already like a 45-minute lie special. So they just had to like take one more extra lie and just like squeeze that shit in somewhere, and the title just happened to be a good place for that. Whatever you see written beside an asterisk is just a very important lie. It's just like the key lie that's supposed to get you to watch the vid.
Grapefruit, right?
You know I'm recording a video, right? Learn something new every day. And listen, man, I don't want y'all out here getting me confused with what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm not trying to say your favorite YouTuber story times is fake. I'm not saying that, okay? I'm just saying it's a good chance the shit not real, nigga. That's all I'm trying to express. Listen, if you're on YouTube telling real stories, good for you, man. If you're on this website openly telling made-up stories for entertainment, good for you. If you're on here telling fake stories that you insist are real, you know what you are doing. I see what you are doing. I know what you are doing. I mean, hey, damn. My skin was just vigorously lacerated in extreme act of violence. And the Jay Richards fine ass Instagram girl of the week award goes to nobody, son. I'm done with the IG girls. Shit was getting mad pointless. I do want to put you guys onto an IG page of a young lady from Toronto. She's an artist. She got a very cool, unique style. She did a picture of me and baby Trey. She's done a lot more cool illustrations since then, so y'all should definitely go check her out. While you on Instagram, make sure you follow me on Instagram at Jay Richards. Follow my page, stay posted. Follow me on the Snap, you know what I'm saying? My snaps is always open, and sometimes when I'm waiting on your baby mom come outside, I'll be going through the direct snaps, so mess with me. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, if y'all see Ja Rule, tell him stop ducking my calls. Peace! Have a good night.